I want to talk about Extension mini-grants. This photo was taken at the 100th anniversary of the Sherman Experiment Station in Sherman County. Think about the tremendous changes in agriculture since we farmed with horses, or the early mechanization that took place in the 30s. And of course what drove that was research, but also the extension component to get that information and technology out to growers. And so we're continuing that tradition with the REACH project. We're looking at environmental sustainability, the economic vitality, the social sustainability of our communities. And we're doing that based on improved agricultural management, technology, and policy. Ultimately, one of the key drivers of our project is to convey the results of what we do to our stakeholders. And we have a very diverse set of stakeholders. But this slide was taken at the Tri-State Wheat Conference in November of last year. And this was the Ag Tools presentation that Clark Sievert made to those wheat growers. And this was the best attended breakout session of the entire conference. We're looking to you and to others to prepare materials for us that could consist of activities like field days, workshops, other types of activities that you would organize for the stakeholders that you work with. We could be talking about projects like field days, or field demonstration plots. And we could talk about products that are both paper and technology based. Now, of course, these are all from other activities because we haven't actually done this yet, but these are examples of the types of things that we're looking for to help us get the information that you develop out to our stakeholders. And we're particularly interested in products which have permanence, that they're not ephemeral and they're not fleeting, but they last, like the videos that we saw a moment ago, or a combination of web and paper information that could be available to a range of stakeholders. And Jim Peterson's picture in that portfolio for profitability was merely a coincidence. He happens to be on our stakeholder panel as well back there. The kinds of objectives that we want to convey to growers are things like increased nitrogen use efficiency through precision ag, for example. Increased water use efficiency to address the issue that Chad spoke about a moment ago. Increased energy use efficiency. Carbon sequestration. Decreased greenhouse gas emissions. And finally, helping growers manage risk from the pests, including weeds, insects, diseases, nematodes, and so forth, as that changes as climate change occurs in the future. Did I say I had money? We have $25,000 available, not in the first year of the project, but in the first year that the second year of the project was the first year that we have grants available. We have $25,000 in the first year, which we're right at the cusp of changing budgetarily from the first to second year. We had have $50,000 available for the second year, which will be the third year of the project, and that's increasing to $75,000 in the third year and $100,000 in the fourth year, which again add on 1 year to the life of the project because we started this in the second year. We have a cap of $15,000 per grant, although we are amenable to proposals which would be multi-year if that's appropriate. The RFP will be distributed broadly on the 18th of February, with proposals due back to us on the 22nd. Did I say I had money, by the way? Did anybody miss that we have money available? Okay. See Chad or I for more details later.